minimum 59 frames, 53, and going up to 63. I'm going above 60 FPS on the PlayStation 4, so 66 is going at the max. Welcome back to the channel. If you are watching this video right now, you have come for one reason. You just want to get better frames on your PlayStation 4. You do not want on your console to be getting as many frame drops. You want a smoother experience, and I'm going to be telling you guys some settings that most people do not know that you can turn on to have higher frames. Not higher than 60, but for people that will be playing, for example, endgame on Fortnite, you could easily touch 30. I can tell you some settings to keep you around 55, 60, improve your gameplay a whole lot. And if this guys, if it does work for you, and tell me which ones work, just comment them below, you know, show your boys some love. But let me just, before I even get into the 5 tips, you guys know your boy YBJ has his own support a creator code, YBJAY. If you guys use my code in the item shop, send me proof. I really appreciate that, guys, because you know I follow you guys back on Twitter. If you guys do use my creator code YBJ, I play with you guys some duels, get that going. So yeah, guys, if you guys do want to support your favorite creator, make sure you guys use code YBJ. Alright, let's get straight into it. So number one, if you guys do play on a monitor, okay, if you guys play on a monitor, PlayStation runs 60 frames per second max. Even the Pro, all of them, they run the same. If you guys play on a TV, even a monitor, if you play on both, I want you to go to the bottom where the buttons are. I want you guys to press the button that is menu, scroll down to information. It should be near the bottom, and I want you to press it, and the HZ, so you will either have 60, 30, or maybe even have 144 HZ. But for console, for PlayStation, all you need is 60 hertz, which also is how much frames can be put onto your monitor per second. So 60 hertz is 60 images, okay? So if you guys have 30, even though your PlayStation 60 frames per second, your eyes are looking at the monitor or TV, it's only gonna see 30 hertz, also 30 frames. So number one, if you guys don't have that, it's best to run at 60 hertz, which is a lot smoother. And yeah, let's get into number two. So this is a thing on your PlayStation called boost mode, okay? You guys want to go into your settings on your PlayStation. You want to press the PlayStation button. Go into the general settings, the display. And this is for PlayStation 4 Pro only, okay? PlayStation Pro only. You guys got to go down to boost mode. There'll be a thing called boost mode. You guys want to click boost mode on. So what boost mode does is it kind of makes your game enhanced. It makes your PlayStation work harder to provide the best image, best frames, best ping, all that good stuff. So turn boost mode on. If you have a Pro, that's a very, very good setting to use. Underneath that, you should see super sampling mode. Turn that off. Super sampling renders it so it's a more clear image and you get a lot more color and saturation, but what that does is the more effects, the lower the frame, so you want to keep that off. Okay, another thing is, if you guys do have a monitor, small monitor, even TV, but make sure you guys do not have it on picture mode or cinematic. You guys want to go, because there's usually 5 different like screen modes and colors that your monitor has. And if you guys just search it up on YouTube, because everyone's monitor is different, but for most of them, you literally just gotta press the menu button. It will say picture mode. You guys want to go to game mode or FPS mode. So what that does is it has good, you know, good quality. It's still gonna be the 1080p, but it's not gonna have insane colors. Like, it's not gonna be so bright purple or so. It'll be just purple. But what happens is it keeps your frames at a, you know, a higher rate. Same with your ping. It can help lower your ping as well, because when you guys have all the effects, that means your monitor, your PlayStation is working so hard, and you can get frame drops to like 5, 10, and you guys do not want that when you're playing endgame on Fortnite, okay? Number two, and this for Fortnite, this does not mess with your account, but if you play other games, I don't recommend this. But you guys could do a full restart on your PlayStation 4 and then re-download Fortnite. Make sure you know your password if you do this. But what this will do is it will completely wipe your PlayStation. It will kind of clear all the cache, all that good stuff, you know, get all that junk out of there. It's just a fresh start. You download Fortnite, your first game, you got a lot of storage. Everything is gonna run a lot smoother if you guys do that. But if you don't want to lose game progress on other games, just double check if, you know, if it will lose the progress on that. Number 5, right over here. Make sure you guys have motion blur off. This is on PlayStation 4 Pro. Motion blur may look cool, but it really, so some people are sensitive to motion blur, so I actually am, so that's why I don't run it. And it also can prevent like nausea, you know, and better, you do get a bit better animations when it is on, you know. It looks smoother for some people, but for most people you want to turn that off also, because what happens is it's making your game Harder to aim because everything's blurry and it messes with your frames. It causes your frames to go down because it's another thing that your PlayStation has to do. It's another task that really can mess with your stuff. So turn that off if you guys also want better frames. So this is where, let me go down here. This is where a lot of people don't do this. And this one tip right now, this literally could save lives, man, honestly. Record large team replays. You see how I have these on? You want to turn every single one off, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Turn replay recording on or off for large team modes. When on, replays can record and store it after each match. Blah, blah. Recording large team replays can reduce performance and take up hard drive space. So, if you guys have this on, it takes up your hard drive space and it can reduce your performance. Performance as in your ping, as in your frames, how smooth the game feels. Turn this off. This will make your game run a lot smoother, I promise you guys. Make sure that is off. Also, those are the 5 things that I think you guys should all try, and if they work, okay, whichever ones work, comment below so you know I can help you guys out. I'm still trying to get more ways on how to, you know, make you guys have more smooth experience, because I know it's tough on a PlayStation. I've been there. And yeah, guys, if you guys want to stay at a steady 60 FPS, do everything I said, the monitor, game mode, FPS mode, boost mode. If you guys can, restart it, replay mode off, okay, motion blur off. Try all that, guys. Tell me how your game feels. It should be and it will be feeling a lot better if you guys followed all my steps. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, part 2 of the FPS video.